trying to burn fat. Oh, we've all been there before, and we always go for the easiest route. We see that little pill bottle, and you're like, that thing, that'll help us burn fat. Well, that's one of the many mistakes of trying to burn fat. Our next guest has heard all of them, and he can help you do it once and for all.
That's right. Not only is it a mistake, it can be downright dangerous. And that's why Doug Zuko is joining us now. He's the owner and founder of Fast Fit Body Sculpting, back on our show today. Doug, great to see you.
Great to see you all. Happy to be here.
Oh, good. Let's talk about this. Sean brought up the diet pills. A lot of people refer to them as fat burners.
Oh, yeah.
Sound like the easy way out. Sound like they might be a good idea. Why do you think they're a mistake?
Well, first of all, let's talk about the fat burners, because all the fat burners that work, they took off the market because some people died from them. So if there's a fat burner on the market now, probably doesn't work. But, the whole idea, we step on the scale and we want to weigh less.
Yeah.
So, the easy way is that diet pill. But think about what that diet pill does. They contain appetite suppressants, which make us not eat, right? Mm-hmm. So we get on a scale, we want to see that number go down. And we do, so, we see that number drop, but I want everybody to think about the components of the body and what you're actually losing. So if you think about this, and we have a diagram for you, we'll flash it up there. Mm-hmm. So the body's made up of hydration. Mm-hmm. It's made up of muscle. It's made up of bone. It has connective tissue. And then on the other side of the diagram, on the right side, you'll see the two types of fat, visceral fat and subcutaneous fat. So let's talk about the left side. Let's talk about what you don't want to lose. Mm-hmm. So when we get on that scale, we don't want to lose hydration. We need blood flow. It's very important. We don't want to lose muscle. Muscle stokes our metabolism. The more muscle we have, the higher our metabolism. We don't want to lose bone mass, of course, but I see it happen a lot when people go on extended starvation diets, they lose bone mass, and you don't want to lose any of that. Mm-hmm. And that is exactly what we lose when we don't eat. When your body doesn't get nutrition, it cannibalizes itself, and we end up losing those three things, and then we're in starvation mode, so we actually gain a little bit of fat. So actually, we weigh less, but we have more fat. It's not what we want.
The number doesn't tell the whole story, for sure. I know that. So Fast Fit Body Sculpting, you guys can help not get rid of the muscle, but instead get rid of the fat, the stuff we want to get rid of.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the right side of the screen. Let's talk about the fat we can pinch, which is the subcutaneous fat. That's under the skin. And then we always talk about that dangerous visceral fat that is under the muscle in the rib cage that causes all the health problems, even anxiety and depression. It, inflames our body. It becomes a manufacturing plant for inflammation and the worst type of estrogen. It basically works as an organ against our health. So what we want is we want to improve our energy because we get more blood flow. We want to raise our metabolism by maintaining our muscle mass. We want to feel better by reducing that inflammation by shrinking that visceral fat, and we want to look better by shrinking all of that fat. So at the same time, we improve our health, boost our immune system. That's why we call it the fountain of youth.
Yeah, absolutely. And we were taking a look at those before and afters. And here's the thing, everyone wants to be the after, right? But just like Sean said, that the number doesn't tell the whole story, how much you weigh doesn't tell the whole story. Neither does the picture on the right, because the person looks better, they look slimmer, that's more attractive to us. But really, it's how they feel as well, isn't it, Doug? That's a big part of the results they're getting.
JJ, you said it right there. It's hard for us. We're not medical. We don't cure disease. We got to put a disclaimer on that. But it's amazing what happens to the body when you take care of it. You give it the nutrition it needs, and you give it the tools it needs to basically heal itself. And great things happen. People don't understand, but you can change your whole blood chemistry in 60 days. You replace every red blood cell in your body in 60 days. You can change your liver, every cell in your liver in about 90 days. So by doing our program and taking care of yourself and getting a little bit of exercise, you can basically just change your life in 90 days and change your health. It's really cool.
The before and afters that we see really tell the story. It's incredible who you have come in, and the results are phenomenal. And you want these results for everyone that watches right now.
We do. And, you know, I have to show Linda. I've shown her a couple of times before, but she is amazing. 73 years old, 28.8 pounds of fat, 9 inches off of her belly button. That it blows me away, because she would have never been able to achieve anything close to this without fast fit. It just, I get teared up every time I look at this, because I'm so happy for her.
It's phenomenal.
Awesome.
And then we
Doug,
have.
yep.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh no, go ahead. I didn't know we were going to look at the before and afters again. So we saw Linda. She looks amazing. And who else do we have?
We have Christine. And Christine lost 2 inches off of her belly button. She lost 7 pounds of pure fat, but she dropped multiple dress sizes. So this is exactly what you were talking about. The after looks great, but it doesn't even tell the whole story. There's much more to it.
No question.
So
about
just
it.
imagine when you lose the dress sizes, your skin is tighter and firmer and looks better, and you fit in that new dress, and man, magic happens.
Speaking of magic, a special offer for the next 20 callers.
We do. And I can't even announce how good it is. It's a surprise. It's a really good surprise. So for the next 20 callers that mention Morning Blend, just for your viewers, we have an awesome special offer for you. So give us a call, 1-800-FAST-FIT. We have 4 locations here in Vegas. We're just excited to meet you and excited to explain what we do.
Doug, it's great having you, buddy.
Doug, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, take advantage. Special offer for the first 20 callers to 1-800-FAST-FIT, or you can go to fastfitbodysculpting.com. Fast Fit Body Sculpting, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.